Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. This is for not Christmas. It's Disney in September 2020 PHA challenge, and um I am mostly gonna be doing pastels. I don't know that I'll be working with other colors, but it's mainly because it matches the Just Like Magic collection by Frank Garcia. So I did work on some new embellishments today. The other projects that I showed you the other day was just on die cuts that I had done and put together. So this is a little bit more like made up, like not necessarily part of a regular die cut. So the first thing I did was I really wanted to make these. So I was watching Christian's live, I think it was, but I wasn't on live. I was just watching the replay, and she had made, I don't even know what it was. I think it was a cupcake, and she was Disneyfying everything by adding on the mouse ears, and I just like fell in love because part of what I love is food and snacks, but also I love to make it into like animal shapes. I think that's why I like a lot of kawaii stuff. So I really, and I'm still gonna do it. I want to make the mom elephant boba cups into Mickey heads because I saw she did that, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to do it. But I need to do it in the colors that I'm working with. So anyway, so she made. I'm pretty sure she made the cupcakes. And I think we're using the same die. So this is actually a lawn fawn die, and it's like for an ice cream cone. And then this is a different set where it has the cupcake liner, because the cupcake on that set looks more like a soft serve. So you kind of want the one that looks more like the ice cream. So that's why I picked this one, and then I just punched out 1 inch circles to kind of make the ears, and I just glued them all together. So I don't know why this one is so much bigger. I think it's because it's higher up on the base of the cupcake liner. And then I decorated them all different. So once I kind of found a way that I liked it, I went with it. So this is the one that I prefer. So I used my Mickey head sprinkles, which I got from Urban Gems. And it's like polymer clay in all the pastel colors. And then I added in some Nouveau drops in between to make it look like sprinkles. And then I found these already made dies. Bow, it's not a die, it's a punch. It's the Fisker's punch, and I had already pre-made some of the bows, so it was easy. I just had to glue it onto the project. These are other bows that I purchased from AliExpress, and they're already glittered, so I thought that was a good way to use those bows as well. So these are just different varieties. This one I cut the ice cream cone out to make some little bit different looking ones. Let's just go through all of these since I talked about it. Okay, so here's more of the same style, right? And then these I think are all the same style. So these are like the ice cream cones, and then these are more cupcakes. And then these this is the first ones I made. So I used the Dream Drops, which is also by Nouveau, but they're like a pearlescent, like iridescent looking drop. It's not like pearls. See, I messed up right there. It's not really pearls, but they're like iridescent looking, and I thought it would totally match, but it turns out I didn't like it as much as I thought I would like it. So I actually liked how these came out better. But I'll still probably use these on something. And because I wasn't like happy with this one totally, I put the bow here to see if I liked it there. But because there's so much room here, I think I actually like the bow more centered in the middle. So anyway, just playing around with it. And then the other thing that I worked on was these donuts. So I kind of don't know if I like how they came out. This is actually a My Favorite Things die where it comes with the frosting, that pink frosting. And then I just added the Nouveau drops around it to add icing. What I don't know if I like is this part. Like I should have probably left it just brown and not added the icing. And then I just added the bow, and I like it better with the bow. So I did that one. I did do a pink donut. I don't know if I really like that one. Here's another one, similar. And then this one has the yellow bow. And then this one is not dry yet. I just used stickles to see if I would like that better. But that's what it looks like without the icing. And I think I kind of like that. So we'll see. I don't know how much I don't really care for how the donuts came out. I might have to redo it because I don't know. I don't know if I use them. And then I did work on some bows. So this is using the Stampin' Up! Bow Punch. And like these are the same. Right, these are all the same. I figure if I just make plain pink, it'll go with anything, even if I use the Just Like Magic collection. And I tried to match this pink with that collection. So this pink, it's a little bit more bluish pink. I think it's actually like a light lavender color, but it looks pink. So, but that's kind of what matched the collection the best. And then the blue was more like a light blue instead of a teal color. So that's why I used the light blue, kind of like a Cinderella kind of a blue. And then I added the Mickey head punches in the middle. And then I did do a few of the glittered and the holographic papers, but they're harder because they're stiff, so it's harder to use regular glue. Like you would have to use probably hot glued for those. So I only did a few. And then I did do these, so I wanted to just try and see because I've been thinking about this for a while, but it's that same punch. I just punched out enough to make 3 bows instead of just one flat one, and then used one set of tails, and then I just kind of positioned it so that it kind of looks like that bride's bow by Doohickey or Magnolia, and then I just added one more bow over the top, and I kind of liked how it came out. So if you need a chunkier looking bow, you can totally do it that way. So if your bow die is like one piece, then you just layer 3. Yeah, so you layer the 2 and then you layer the other one on top, and then I think it comes out kind of cute. Again, it just depends on what you're going to use it for. Okay, so that's all the bows, and then I'm trying not to do like too much because I don't know how much I'm going to actually use these projects for. So the next thing I worked on was this. They were actually just, I don't know, medallions. I don't know what they are. But I just wanted to, I think I got inspired by somebody on YouTube, and I can't remember who it was now. She's participating in this challenge, and oh no, I saw her on Instagram. Gosh, I can't remember her name, but she was using the red, black, and yellow, and she had made it wasn't like this. It was more like the jigga jagga looking one, and then I think it had something hanging like tails, so it kind of looked like a medal. But I wasn't sure what I was going to use these for, but I just thought I would make some quick embellishments using my punches. So this is just a scallop punch. This is a 1 3/4 scallop. I think it's a 1 3/4. Sorry, let me just look real fast. Yeah, 1 3/4 scallop. And then the layering on it is a 1.5 inch. And then I was going to use my large Mickey head punch, this one, but it was too big. So I ended up using, this is, I guess, not my new favorite punch. So if you use the biggest Mickey head, then it fits perfectly over here. So that's how I made these. And I just kind of punched out a variety, like the holographic and the glitter and the pink and the blue and so forth. So at least I have a few that's like ready to go. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it like on, I don't know yet. I'm like really bad. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll put a stick on it, and I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I did make it dimensional, and I like how it came out a lot better. Like I added in the foam tape in between each layer, and I think it makes a huge difference. So, I recommend that you do that. So the next thing I thought about was I really wanted to make the Mickey head ice cream bar. That was like, I was on a mission. So I almost bought the clip art from Etsy. There is clip art if you want to do clip art. And I'm like, no, maybe better not. So I'm like, let me just try to see if I can figure it out on my own. So as I was making this, right, I brought up my scallop punch. I remembered that a long time ago, my friend Debbie, hi Debbie, I don't know if she watches my videos, but she had taught a class at our local scrapbook store on how to make, I think it was an ice cream cone or a popsicle or something. it was a card, and then she had a bite punched out of it. And so in the class, she teaches you that you can use the scallop. I'm sure all of you know this already, but you can use the scallop punch to punch the bite. Isn't that so cute? And then you just layer it. So you just cut out another one. So it like, say you did the ice cream sandwich, you would just do like brown, white, and brown, and then you would like stagger it. So that's why it's not perfectly lined up here, so that you can see the white showing through. I thought it was cute. I'm like, oh my god, it kind of looks like it, right? I don't know. And then I added in foam tape because it just looks better with foam tape. And then because the back, because it has the punch, like you can't use the regular head, so I had to cut off the ear. Anyway, so that's what I did. So this one, I tried to layer it perfectly, and then I remembered that you couldn't really do that, so I had to like punch the bite separately, and it didn't look as nice, so that's why I didn't do it that way anymore. I just did it this way, and it was way easier for me. And then this is just a straw that I cut up, and I just stuck in between. So I kind of like how they came out. It was kind of fun to make those. Just something different that I don't always make. Okay, and then here's the last one. This is the one I'm like super excited about. So in a Happy Meal, Ginger had sent me these cotton balls, right? The colored cotton balls. And you know, you use that to make cotton candy embellishments. So I was thinking, oh, now that I use the stick, right, to make the ice cream bars, I thought, oh, I bet you I can make cotton candy Mickey heads. And I did it! So I just took apart one cotton ball. I did it so that it wasn't like just the ball, like you kind of unravel it. And then I kind of separated out it into like two pieces, and then one of the pieces I separated it into two, so that you would have one bigger piece and two smaller pieces. And then I just rolled it around the straw, the bigger piece. So I just kind of hot glued it, and then every once in a while I would roll it, I would hot glue it just so that it would stay to form the shape of the head. And then you would get the other ones, and then you would just kind of do the same to form a ball, and then you just hot glue it on, and then look how it came out. And then I remember the first time I made the cotton candies, I watched a tutorial where she used spray glue, and then she added on other stuff to decorate it, like sprinkles. So I didn't want to put sprinkles this time. I don't know, maybe I'll make more later. But I just used these shaved ice flakes that I've had like forever, and it like never goes down. So I'm so super excited about these. Like, they totally made my night. And then I added on the little bows for my stash. So I have no idea what I'm going to use this on, but as you can see, I like food and I like Mickey food. So I think a lot of my stuff is going to be revolving around that theme somehow. So like I said, I really want to make the boba. I really want to make a caramel apple. So I'm working on that. I might need to get some stuff in order to make it how I want to make it. But I'm getting kind of excited about this. It's like actually inspiring me to do different things that I haven't really done before. So thank you, Christian, especially Christian, for reminding me to make this kind of stuff. But also to Pia and Rachel, who are in on it as well, to motivate all of us to make something Disney themed. Again, I don't know what I'm going to make with this. If anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. I like to just make embellishments, but I don't always know what I'm going to do with it. So dumb, yeah. But anyway, I'm having fun, so I guess that's the main thing. And then, I don't know, who knows? I'm sure I'm going to do something with the paper. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know. You would think that it would motivate me by now, but it hasn't really. I haven't come up with anything like I gotta make that. Okay, except for these. So this was totally fun. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm getting tired. But I think that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.